saving the planet one vibrator at a time. Rechargeable sex toys. Okay, once upon a time, toys took regular old destroy the planet batteries. If your battery died mid-sesh, you have a few minutes of annoyance while you ran for batteries, figured out how to get them replaced, and resumed activities. No more. Now, more and more toys are quote-unquote rechargeable. I love how much Blair is connecting with this right now. She's like, because I'm looking at this going, oh, this is a good point. I never thought of that. Which doesn't sound so bad, right? Save the planet. No need to keep the right size batteries on hand, yada, yada, yada. But there are a few glaring issues with this. Number one, she has put 3. This is a great email. When a battery dies, the toy is rendered useless for several hours while it recharges. Many toys come with recharging bases and aren't able to be plugged in and in use at the same time. Yeah, this is horrible. No quick fix to continue using the toy you selected as your friend for the day. This is a huge issue. Number 2, the toys don't have any sort of useful battery indicator. Oh, some of them supposedly blink a warning right after you turn it off if a battery is low. But you know what I'm not doing when I turn off the toy? Looking at the small LED on the base and contemplating what the color of the light indicates about the specific toy's battery. Yeah, I'm passing the fuck out. I'm done coming. What are we talking about? This is crazy. 3, charging. As I mentioned, each toy now comes with a custom base or cord, so that's a whole fun clusterfuck with a drawer filled with cords and bases. I have had this when I've been with a lady. I know this drawer well. I feel this is a safe place to talk about quote-unquote charging day when the vibes and toys are spread around the house on display like artwork or proclamations of sexual frustration while they charge all day. Yeah, you can't just have it out. It's not like your phone. You can't just be like, well, and they all look like fucking cocks everywhere. AKA, so while they charge all day, AKA the please God no one come into my home day. Yeah, this is a personally, I am already dealing with charging a personal phone, a work phone, a watch, a Kindle, a laptop, a toothbrush, a pantry light. Don't get me started on that. So even finding the plugs for sex toy charging day in my very small home is a whole nother conversation. Thanks for all you do. Saw you live in Naples and Kansas City. Hope to catch you again soon. Uncharged and unsatisfied. This is a fantastic luxury lounge complaint. Blair, what do you have to say? Do you relate?
Oh my God. I was laughing my ass off listening to that because I have dealt with this issue so intimately, but it has never been verbalized with someone else. So it has never been so crystallized, the grave issue that women are facing. This is a fucking nightmare. And when she was going through every issue about how I was like, oh, clearly all this shit was made by a man because there is no way to tell when the battery is low. And that's happened to me so many times. And I had like this very expensive one that a man bought me. And I'm like, I'm always like this. I'm in such great hands. And then when it dies, I'm just like, I fucking hate being a woman. Yes. I hate being a woman. It sucks. I just want to be a man.
Also, you've gotten yourself to, every woman talks about they have to be in the headspace for like as a guy, like headspace. Sure, I've had moments where I'm like, I really need, like, I'm really feeling a certain way, and I'm going to light a candle, and I'm going to, like, get the laptop nicely on my chest. Like, I'm going to do all the little things. But honestly, yeah, I'm gonna have a spa night, and I'm gonna really wear a silk robe and
treat yourself right, yeah,
lube and the whole deal. But honestly, I could pop one off any corner of any dumpster in any alleyway in this great country of ours. So
yeah,
I do understand. That about you guys. Yeah, so but for women, where it is, I'm not going to speak for women, but you hear this all the time. You've prepared a moment to have your moment with your toy, and all of a sudden you're like, you get to the final beat is, you could be in a situation where the final beat is, now let me grab the toy, and it's like, you press the button, you're like, oh fuck, it's over.
this bitch has me ready to call my senator because this is something I have been dealing with privately for a long time and forgetting about. And the level of frustration that it has actually caused me in hindsight is only now coming to light by this other woman's experience. And now I can't unsee it.
How would you rank the complaints? Because she's correct. It takes a while to charge. The other one is no indicator of whether it's low on battery or not a very good indicator.
That one really cracked me up. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious, and that's probably the number one. And then it's the charging, because you have to like have it out to charge. Like you can't. That's the thing. You go to bed at night, you charge your phone, you put it next to your bed. We talked about this earlier in the episode. When you go to bed at night, you don't like set up your vibrators to charge at night. It's not a part of your daily routine. The charging of the vibrator. So I would say the number one thing to me is the indicator. If I were to create a vibrator, it would tell me how many sessions I had left. It should say that. It should be the time one, percentage. You have an hour left.
Yeah, I think if I get a little more, if I get famous, then maybe that I will take that on. I don't know.
Put your name on something. Make it right. Yeah.
Because I live alone. I can't imagine if you had children. Like, I live alone and I've still been caught. Like, oops, forgot that was out there charging. Yeah, well, now we know each other better now. Look away.
Yeah, and you know how they have those charging stations for like your your Apple Watch, your iPhone, and your AirPods. Yeah. They should make one of those for vibrators, like, and it should go like underneath the sink, and so you have it like all set up. Don't forget to like the video you just watched. I have many more. Subscribe to the channel right now. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, you fool. There's even a bell you can click to. Now you've got your week set Monday through Friday. I'm here for you.